Undertale is a game loved by millions. Nobody can deny that. If you've been on the internet for more than 2 seconds, you've probably heard of Undertale. And if you talk to anyone who's a gamer, you've most probably heard of Undertale. If you've heard of Undertale, well then, you've heard of Undertale. And that's no exaggeration. Undertale is one of the most talked about games in the past decade, and by far the biggest internet phenomenon since the creation of the meme itself, probably. I could go out and say that it's because it's one of the most critically acclaimed games on the market, or that it's just because it's a good game, but no. It's the release of boundaries, the sense of breaking the convention that video games have followed for the past 30 years. I'm not even the biggest fan of the game, but don't get me wrong, I adored the character development and non-traditional gameplay elements, but I've enjoyed it, and more or less the ride is over for me. Though on another note, I can't seem to stop thinking about how important this game is for video gaming as a culture. Let's get into the meat of things. I'll start off by saying that I reviewed Undertale a couple of months ago, and you can check that out in the description below. Viewer beware, there are spoilers ahead, so if you are in the handful of people that haven't played Undertale, be warned. Undertale is an experience, not just a game, and thus should be experienced without prior knowledge, and with that, let us go on. The biggest draw to Undertale is no secret. It's a game where either you don't kill anything, or you kill everything. It's the brilliant use of juxtaposition that captures the emotions of anyone who plays through the game to its end, both the good and bad. This is one of the most important and relatable themes video gaming has ever, as an entertainment medium, ever presented. Undertale brings you, the player, out of their own world, making the game so realistic that it is a part of your world. The game feels like it's real. The friends you make, the adventures you go on, the monsters you refuse to fight, all of it makes you feel really involved in this world. It makes you feel like you're really a part of it. After playing through the game, sparing every innocent life you meet, curiosity really does kill the cat. We as gamers tend to always want to see what happens if we do something different, just the same as anyone in life wonders. The difference is that in a virtual medium, we can see what happens and we get the second chance. And this is why Undertale is so important. When you kill everyone, you feel terrible, as you should. You cry at the death of your adoptive mother that cared for you. You cry the death of your best friend that you loved to pal around with. You stop crying when you realize that what you've done will never be forgiven. Once you kill everyone, it's game over. The game knows what you've done and there's no way to erase it. The moment I saw those words on the screen, I broke down. I felt like I had legitimately failed a trial. I knew that I had done something terrible that would never otherwise be forgiven. I truly, for the first time ever in a video game, have done something that I wish I hadn't. This goes beyond any other video game's method of making you feel like you have failed. You know in Undertale that you, without the game's second opinion, have truly failed. I cannot stress enough what this means to the video game culture. The world. If only the world didn't see video games as a violent playground where people can do whatever they please. If only the world didn't see video games as a rage-inducing hobby that created monstrous killers who want to reenact the terrible crimes seen in Grand Theft Auto, for example. If only the world knew what video games really are, an interactive storytelling device. I feel that Undertale might be able to make that transition. No mere movie can let you make choices, inevitably deciding the overall impact it has on both you and the game. Your emotions. Movies are a more linear hobby that run from about 90 to 200 minutes maximum, where video games can last tens, hundreds of hours. They're immersive, special, and heart-wrenching emotional experiences, indefinitely unique to each player. Undertale can shape the future of the mainstream media's outlook on our gaming culture. It sincerely exemplifies a great set of valuable life lessons, all the while you're having fun learning about the world you're in, and making friends that are so realistic you can't help but feel absolutely terrible about going back and killing them all just to see what happens. That's Undertale. Thanks for watching. This is Curlybeard Gamer, signing off. Hey, please leave me a like if you liked the video, comment if you have something you want to say, and please subscribe to see more videos like this one. Recently, MattPat from Game Theory posted a great little video about Undertale and the Pope that inspired the video you just watched. I know, weird combination, but if you haven't seen it, just click right here, and there you go, you can check it out. Now, I usually do more review stuff. You can check that out if you want in my blog. Maybe I'll post a video about that stuff at some point. But I haven't really done much at this point, so thank you again, guys, and I hope to see you next time.